lava, baby. Grant, who's Glorio?
Okay. Glorio, we saw him. He was like kind of hiding, right?
Yeah, it was a little sneaky.
He was sort of sneaking. He was in the demon realm, correct? I
Yes.
think that's where he was.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to be like, okay, my dumb, stupid, just out of no idea where this is going.
Sure.
For some reason, like I think he is going to be someone from heaven or whatever. He is going to be an opposite side of this.
Okay.
And he is going to be like, he's either here like reporting, like he's like a like maybe not a strong dude, but like sort of like an on the field scout who's supposed to just kind of observe and report. And he's going to maybe team up with Goku and friends for whatever reason. And that's going to be his involvement. He'll be basically there to watch, and he'll be like, I need some tough guys to keep me safe in the demon realm because I'm in it from heaven, and they're gonna know it. And so that's gonna be Goku and Pal's job. That's my guess.
I'm thinking that because he is a playable character for Sparking Zero.
Yeah, you know what? Good point.
He has to have some level of combat.
Yeah, he might be strong. He might be okay, but he could be a two-pointer.
He could be a two-pointer. Could be a one-pointer.
Could be a one-pointer.
We need another one-pointer. He could suck.
I'd love it if he's the Mr. Satan of heaven. If everyone thinks he's cool, and that's why they sent him to the demon realm.
Dude, Glorio, can you sign my Glorios?
Yeah, he got that big cereal deal. Everyone knows his name now. He's a household. He's a heavenly household name.
That's why he's hiding, because everybody's gonna glom on him.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "It's Glorio. I'm a big fan.
I know how that feels,
I'm a bit
man.
of a glory head."
Yeah. All right, I'm down. You could call me a glory hole.
I'm a bit of a glory hole over here.
I hope you have your Crunchyroll video.
Yeah, synchronize your legal Crunchyroll streams.
Okay, support the official release. I love you.
If you're watching a dub version or something, who knows if they cut a couple frames somewhere, you might get off sync. This is a sub view.
No promises. You're going to see this little bit for a bit, and then I'll periodically move the little cursor over the time code so you can make sure you don't get out of sync in case you lose your power in the middle of it.
You'll hopefully have a good occasional checkpoint.
Okay. Look, you can do your own clap at home, chat. 3, 2, 1, click. Thank you.
I want to just give them the full experience. And look, if you're off by a couple milliseconds, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference.
We'll just be extra funny because we're going to be predicting it for you.
Yeah. Gonna say I kind of don't like CG Shenron, but that shot there looked really good to me.
I think he looks fine.
Like a cool perspective of his belly up front.
Superhero got the CG right. I think it looks good.
I like a lot of the CG. Like I think Superhero mostly looked good, but Shenron still always kind of looks a little off to me somehow. I don't know what.
I was doing audio for 2 seconds. Why'd he peace out?
The wish was complete, I think.
We've lost our key control.
I guess Goku couldn't do it, but I assumed Vegeta could at this age.
All right, Kid Vegeta voice. Baby Ox King.
He was born with that mask, man.
Baby 18, how's that work?
She's not a robot anymore.
There's the intro. Yeah, okay, so yeah, 3 demon balls.
So yeah, three demon balls, all right. And their balls don't look different, though. They acted like they were like, they've got an orange ball, but all those shots looked like they were regular.
I haven't seen this yet, so
okay.
I'm just taking it in. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're building those guys up as like a thing. And they've got like a Dragon Ball in them, like the Shadow Dragons.
Yeah, okay, is this going to be like we just got to fight those 3 big guardians?
Oh, and there's the eye.
Evil third eye, that's right.
Oh my
Not that we
god, are
gotta
we
follow up on
literally
that.
gonna get some Kintone shit?
I mean, if they can't use Ki, oh man, what a big reveal! Vegeta can step on the cloud.
I
He did
love
have
this
a
song's
pure heart.
great.
Yeah, this
This feels
song's
super old, DB. Okay, Vegeta's going Super Saiyan.
good. Okay. They can
They're
both
together.
do
Why? I didn't. Are they? I thought this was gonna be the Goku show. Is Vegeta tagging along?
I thought at least Vegeta would come along.
I didn't. There was nothing that teased that.
I guess I assumed it when I saw Mini Vegeta was a character. So
Fuck yeah.
yeah, maybe he only had energy for one wish.
I gathered him too soon, so it's only one wish. The Ball Guardians.
I need a little refractory period, man.
Baby Mr.
Well,
Popo!
Baby Dende, baby Popo.
Oh no, you're like Baby Dende.
Is he gonna kill Baby Dende?
Oh no. Oh, is that gonna be what they're traveling? Look at Popo's horns!
Popo has horns. Okay. They eventually grow into his turban.
What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck? Almost got it 420.
Yeah, rescue Dende is a good excuse to get us to the demon realm.
That's a good one. I like that Trunks grew his little head.
All right, I'll be the weirdo. I'll be the weirdo and ask the hard question.
Don't.
Bulma and Chi-Chi probably too young to make breast milk. How are baby Trunks and Goten gonna eat?
Like Capsule Corp doesn't have
yeah,
all the breast milk you need.
There's absolutely capsule formula.
Oh my god!
Whoa. Mr. Satan is Satan Jr. Boo's a baby.
Baby Boo.
He should become Kid Boo.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Whatever, guys. Just take this blessing.
We haven't grown young, so we've been tiny. That's why we're mini and not young. That's great.
This only happens to be like on commercial bumpers or candy. Like,
looks so good. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, Kid Kai.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I can't. I don't know how to fly anymore. My brain's too dumb.
Wow, that looked really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh man! Man, he really got off good. He's like 200 or some shit. Oh, he is going to abuse this youth.
Oh,
yeah. You probably don't know instant transmission anymore, but he still will.
Whoa!
Nice.
I just sit here and stare all day. Who's Dende?
Was that the name of the baby?
DAIMA Kai. My brother's a DAIMA Kai.
I guess I didn't realize. Is Daima demon?
DAIMA is a fake word, but it kind of means big evil.
Okay. Ma Kaioshin? Big bro Degasu?
I like that he's still got the jowls.
I had it backwards. Never have I ever?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Okay. So he's just the guardian of Demon Realm.
And I thought that was a cool idea. I missed my horns.
I had no problem with it.
Shunkanido.
You're gonna have to die, Goku.
What are we using?
The Supreme Kai
they got
spaceship.
their own. Of course, we've got the Supreme Kai spaceship. What the fuck?
Okay, I was gonna make a goof about how he was gonna have to take way longer to get back because he was gonna have to fly the ship. I did not think about. No, he'll probably just instant transmission the ship here.
Oh, okay.
I wrote hope under here. Yep, I have no idea how to work this thing.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I gotta be 16 or older to drive.
It's all dried out.
Goku falls off of the off the lookout and dies. Let's go hang out with Korin for an
kitty
afternoon.
cat?
Oh my gosh, yeah, Korin's just in a little he's been reduced to a litter. There's just a bunch of kittens. One of them will grow up to be Korin. And Piccolo's only like 8 years old. This should not be that foreign to him. He could definitely fly as a little kid.
End of Boo, he's got a little more. That is a good point, though. Piccolo should definitely be like the same size. In a capsule.
Yeah, I can't wait for Bulma to like make better travel to the other realm ships. Like she'll
Ooh.
Oh, he blew up he damaged the ship with the fight. I'm trying to think. There is a line in Sparking Zero for a custom line. Like he damaged it while he damaged the spaceship while training.
Oh, really?
Wondering if there might be some Daima lines hidden in there. But that also could mean the gravity thing.
Could be the gravity. That was my thinking. What is this? What is that?
I'll handle it. I'll teleport it. I do like all the grown-ups sitting down to talk about what we're gonna do, and Goku's just working out. That is absolutely him.
This is Goku, the perpetual child.
I gotta learn the range of my new normals.
I got these stubby normals, Vegito.
Yeah, he got the balance patch kicked in, and man, I cannot safely poke anymore.
That would fuck with me so bad.
Yeah.
We walked to we were walking through Costco the other day, and I was like, I remember this feeling like monolithic as a kid.
This used to be a huge place. If only I had my power pole.
Is he gonna take it off of the base where it is?
Oh, that's right.
He's gonna have to go see Corin, right?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta borrow this.
That's it, right? That's what it is?
Okay, hold on. Not everyone with pointy ears.
Oh, shit.
But
okay.
Traveling became a thing.
Okay, so Garlic Jr. escaped?
Yep. They have the Machio planet they conquered. I think that is the actual lore.
Oh my god.
Hey, can you just be a good convenience for me? I like this because Kibito was always an asshole.
Yes!
I always kind of hated him in Z.
Damn it!
Not a little cat. You guys are always up to some shit.
Yeah. You think I didn't see the sky go black, Goku?
Yeah. You understand I was closer to the Dragon Balls than you were.
I hear everything Dende and Popo do. Everything. Oh, shit, yeah!
Yeah, everybody can fly now.
Yeah, Jirobe has it.
Oh, I was using it as a back scratcher.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. This is so nostalgic. I love seeing old Dragon Ball shit. Maybe
I
we
don't
should
need
use
dumb Nimbus.
Teen Tone. Oh my god.
He's just Krillin minus the dots.
Where do you think he gets it
no,
from?
he has a nose. He has a nose. Told you. This guy's he's gonna dive on this. He might stop Goku and friends from trying to do this.
Goku, I'm full of black wishes. Wow, they said power pole last.
They said Nimbus, but
they said Nimbus, but they said Nyoibo here.
Yeah, they have. I don't think they've said power pole in this yet. That's not a dub name they kept.
Good. Yes.
Did I ever show you my big elongating stick? I guess Goku kind of stopped using it because you couldn't use a weapon in the tournaments, right? So that's sort of when the power pole kind of stopped being a thing.
We were just kind of done with it at that point. Like we had beams and shit.
Yeah. Like I feel like he busted it out in some Z movies. I don't think he ever used it.
Dead Zone he has it out, doesn't he?
Yeah. And I think he uses it in World's Strongest. Too.
I don't remember if he does in World's Strongest.
I might be wrong on that.
I know Dead Zone for sure. At least he has
Dead Zone, he definitely does. Yeah, I literally watched that like this week.
That rules. It feels good to be in a Dragon Ball Reclamation era.
Nah, I kind of want to rewatch all the old movies because I realized I feel like I watched them like once or twice on Cartoon Network, and then
we should do commentaries for those.
I'd be down.
I haven't seen those since I was in high school.
It's like all the middle movies I saw a bunch. I watched the cooler movies like a lot, but I don't think I really watched any of like the Fusion Reborn, any of those really that much.
I think I missed a lore bomb. Was Piccolo saying he lived in the demon realm?
He's saying the Nameks did, but they don't like being ruled. Which is unfortunate, because it feels like tyrants are constantly coming after their planet.
The Machio Star! I don't know why I want Garlic Jr. to show up.
I love Garlic Jr. I would love for him to be in this.
He's a kid, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. This whole episode is called Glorio.
Yeah. I feel like Glorio is going to be the bottom half of this one.
Where are we at? 18 minutes.
Oh, wow. We have not even been introduced to the character the episode is named after.
I'm not GT Trunks.
What's up?
I'm here for your shit. You guys don't know who I am?
Pointy ears! He's a demon! Alright, well, there goes my guess.
Who's voicing him? That's somebody familiar.
He's a punk ass. You can get him.
Deborah was easy. He has to get like a wish or something because he is not a threat. Like something has to pivot.
We're gonna have to make him super strong.
He's probably gonna get that eye thing, and that's gonna do something.
Yeah. You don't understand. I need you to kill Goma, but I don't want you to save Dende.
Everybody saw the Boo fight. Third Demon World? Oh, yeah, huh? Dyson Makail.
Let Supreme Kai do things.
I always thought he was like a weird inclusion in games like Budokai and stuff. So I want to see him do more.
Just want to compare some notes. It doesn't go to space.
You want to elaborate on that? I hear he's really famous.
Yeah.
Can you get me an autograph? I'm trying to play. I'm really trying to play it cool.
Hero in Demon Realm. The king of the third demon world, aka Tribura. Can I say Deborah, but with 3?
Oh, okay.
Good old Tribura.
Oh, he's with 3 Bora.
This is unsightly for the Prince of Saiyans.
Okay, well, at least I know he comes at some point.
You can be our mid-season.
You can show up later after Bulma invents Blutz waves and we need you.
No, you can show up when it looks like Goku is about to lose a fight. That's when you get to show up.
That's exactly, and not a minute sooner.
Yeah. You pop in when all hope is lost and we're convinced we've been defeated.
Is that it? We're done? Oh! Okay, let's see the outro.
Yeah, we can see new ending stuff. I'm bummed because like these are both great episodes. Yeah, what the heck? What was that? It was like King Kai planet, but it had birds on it.
Well, flying on a Q-tip.
Oh yeah, we don't have the pillar that Tao threw anymore.
This looks real GT, my guy.
Yeah. I feel like that very scene was pulled from a GT opening shot. Glorio doesn't sleep.
Got a gun?
And he's got a gun on him.
Got a gun?
He's always got his piece. Who's that guy?
A guy that's going to help Goku pull out his tail.
Yeah, okay, that's going to be our Demon Bulma. She's got the dragon radar, it looks like.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What do you see there?
We're getting visuals. All right, I'm thinking.
There's 10 more seconds. There's nothing, right? That's just going to be...
No way. No, I don't want to see it. I want it.
Yeah, no preview.
I don't want the preview.
You can watch that on your own time.
Okay, I have a big lore theory, game theory on that.
Right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay. So the feather imagery at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have not seen... That is most prominently used when I think of that, I'm thinking of like when Goku died.
Yeah, dead Goku when he's got the halo and the wings.
Dead Goku with the halo and like the feathers are coming by, right?
Yeah.
And that
I definitely had an action figure where he had full-blown wings.
Yes, had the wings, right? That's what I was thinking of. We have like demons and Angel Goku.
Okay.
Super Saiyan Angel is another route to the little to the type of god breaking power stuff that I think the turbo nerds are looking for. While also maintaining like a lore.
Got a new god key buster. Angel.
Yeah, right. Like something that can be a big barrier breaker if we do something with. Like I was literally thinking of that figure of Goku with the wings.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of like
just a figure. Is that any sort of like from anything? Is that any kind of like? Because I feel like there's like a shot in the anime, like when he's in heaven or whatever, and they have that. Like that's I feel like that's where that comes from. It's the only
Goku wings
anime. Yeah, Goku's wingspan.
Yeah, like that at the end of Cell.
We were angels.
Bokuta Uchiwa Tenshi Data.
This is just art for the ending.
Yeah, that's the Yeah, right.
And yeah, because that's also where I started thinking that King Kai had wings because he's got those little bug wings.
Yes, he's got those little bug wings.
And I was like, I guess he's got antenna. He probably would have wings too. Maybe just a little bug man.
Yeah, and so that was the outro used.
Wait, King Kai has pointy ears.
King Kai does have pointy, but he's a Kai.
So did the Supreme Kai.
Supreme Kai
I guess
so it doesn't really mean everything. But yeah, he has it in that ending. So I mean, this could just be a callback to that. It could just be a callback.
I feel like that's all it is, but
hey,
it's fun to consider. I like this angle.
Yeah, I saw that and immediately that's where my mind went to. If we're gonna have
what about feathers? What has feathers? Birds. What was a big bird moment? Goku go on going Super Saiyan 2. Oh, that too.
Yes, birds Super Saiyan 2. Okay, yeah. I'm just thinking on the. I don't know if we're gonna be planting like because Super Saiyan 4 was not hinted throughout early GT stuff. Like we probably will get a second opening at like the 13 episode mark. This is
when we see him going Super Saiyan 4 and it's got wings.
I don't know.
He gets covered in feathers instead of fur.
Instead of fur.
I don't like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I would not enjoy that.
I think I agree with you.
They could maybe make it look super cool, and I could possibly be convinced. But Super Saiyan 4, I like it being a monkey.
I also like it being a monkey. And you mentioning the pointy ears like that.
Yeah, I feel like that puts them more firmly in the demon camp, and I like that.
Hold on. All right.
but it's when they look at the moon, which is where the demons
demons live on the
in
dark side of the
heaven.
moon.
By comparison, maybe that's how we, justify it.
Demon.
The Blutz waves come from the demon realm, and that's what gives them their point of view.
Vegeta, Angel Goku.
Oh,
Those
okay.
two gotta Potara fuse.
Okay. And then they create Dante, the son of both God and the devil.
And then we gotta have Boo eat him because he's too strong. He's so strong.
I'm trying to think of
everything apart.
more reject nothing characters that had pointy ears. Like, does Zarbon have pointy ears?
I don't think Zarbon. Like the fuckers
I don't think he did. Dodoria did though. I'm pretty sure
Dodoria diz dud.
Dodoria. The demon Doria.
The demon. The fucker. Things that pull Goku tail out GT. I don't remember what they're
the Para
called.
brothers or whatever?
It's not the Para brothers.
You're right. It's not,
like
but I want it to be. Did they have pointy ears? Are they demons?
That guy. Oh, no. He's got like a hole. He's got
the Boo Frieza ears.
Yeah, he's got the fingerable hole.
The Jiren ears.
The the Space Lemurs.
Okay, yeah. Great GT characters.
They're Tanukis. That's what they are.
They got those big belly buttons.
Yeah.
The Tanuki classic.
Okay, well, that throw that out.
That's a route. Yeah. Wait. What are the Boo ears? Boo has them. He's a Majin. And so does Frieza. He's like a demon. He always shows
holes.
Yeah, but like if Majin have the holes. Like Boo does, right?
I see what you're saying. Holes are a substitute for no ears.
So holes could be like another kind of signifier for maybe
Cell
something
has whole
spiritual role, role thing.
Yes.
So like Frieza, and he's always talking about how he's going to show you like a vision worse than hell. All this stuff is always hell. And death stuff. So
worse than heck itself.
I'm just trying to pull all the connections I can here.
No, I like it. That makes sense to me. Yeah, absolutely.
Babbidy's got the weird whole ears, and he must be from Demon Realm because they were talking about how he.
Pointy ears?
I'm pretty sure he's got the whole ears. Does he have any ears at all?
Does Babbity not have any ears? Oh no, he's got the slit.
He's got the long hole. He's got the
cell ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they mentioned that he must have at least traveled through Demon Realm or whatever, right? Like they said that in the first episode.
Yes.
So I don't know if he originates there, but
are we gonna see Majin
connections?
Piccolo. Majin Supreme Kai.
I don't think we're gonna get Majin like the mind control stuff. I feel like that's like a Babbity specific magic, maybe. Although I don't know if Majin is just like the umbrella term for evil being.
It depends on how much this feels beholden to Boo.
Yeah, like then they could pull that back. That could be like just a thing people can do down here. That's just they have ki, but down here they have magic, and it's basically the same thing. Also, these promo shots didn't realize it. Is Bulma coming with us?
Yeah, Bulma's in like a lot of them.
Like she might be like which adds to this fun flavor of this being a Dragon Ball thing. Also, was she at the party? Has anyone checked on Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi was fine. They were both like,
okay.
"Oh, our skin's so soft."
But we're not bringing her along. She does not get to go. She's not an adventurer.
No, she's got to stay behind and rear the children.
Yeah, she's homemaker. She gets to change Trunks' diapers. Thanks, Bulma.
I've just I'm thinking a lot about the Boo connection stuff, right? Like, it feels like Toriyama, his like lasting thing he wanted to do with Dragon Ball was revisit Dragon Ball stuff, right? Like everything that he was heavily involved in. Battle of Gods did feel like a fun new thing, but it still was very classical Dragon Ball. It was still a Dragon Ball Z thing. And it had a lot of like connections to all this shit in its own way.
Had a lot of cosmology that I don't think any of this is going to probably contradict, really.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's still on the table. And then after that,
when we saw the teleporter fish or whatever they had to go through to get through dimensions, the first thing that brought to my mind was the little fish that gave him the oracle fish or whatever that gave him the vision of the Saiyan.
That's the other thing too with the I forgot to mention this when we talked about episode 1. Did you catch on when they were like, which universe? So, like, that's still on the table. That
Yeah,
super
like
concept
there's still
is still there. We still have that.
The multiple universes. We're still Universe 7.
But not only that, the fishy
but
thing.
But there's version 3 of it, which I'm going to assume is that like the different timelines, like his Trunks
I think
inadvertently creating different splits.
Not to get to pull it back a bit, I think that is just a location because they said like what place. Sure. I'll have to double check. Like, you know, there's some contentions with this
with this translation perhaps.
So I'll have to double check with the Illuminati and see what they say. But what was I saying? Yeah, the number 3 thing feels like, okay, if we want to pretend that GT is 1, like, why say 3, right? GT is 1.
I see where you're going with this.
Super is 2, and this is 3. Is what it feels like. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's the game we're playing, but like that is
like we've now branched off into a third continuity. I mean, I guess that makes sense because we're now dealing with a timeline that should have already been passed for both things.
And not only that, but like we have established this whole like Supreme Kai thing is different. Like, so that was not in GT, that was not in Super. This is a you know, a canon event has diverted the timeline type deal.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
So I don't know if that's like
shifted realities.
Because I hope that's what this is. I hope that like they're putting down the.
You hope that's what this is, so at some point we have an excuse to go to Universe 7 version 2 or whatever, and poke our head in and just invite a Super Saiyan 4 Goku to hang out with us.
Grant. Yes, Grant. That's what
I'm not disparaging you. I'm just you know just doing my math homework here and showing my work. This is how we got to this solution.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to fuse with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta to make go Ultra Instinct and make Super Saiyan 5 Angel Demon Majin.
Super Saiyan Ultra God Ego 4, 5, 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. And he wished for immortality.
Because we haven't seen
the key blessing he can use.
You know, fucking Broly had the dimension breaky thing. Are we just not going to talk about that?
Good point.
Like, I feel like that we're already playing some loosey goosey.
Where does the hyperbolic time chamber fit into all of this? Is that the void that's between the dimensions? Maybe
let's say if you stay in there for long enough, the gravity makes your ears pointy.
Oh no! How will I ever learn to live with that?
But Toriyama feels like he's been revisiting a lot of like old stuff, right? Like after Battle of Gods, it was Resurrection F. Like let's hit Frieza. So we're gonna do something completely new, something with Frieza, and then we get Broly, which is another old thing made new. Okay, checklist, right? Like just going down the line of like, what is a big fandom thing that I could do something about? Broly, got it. Let's fix that because it's a fun little thing. Gohan and Piccolo, Android stuff, Red Ribbon. Like, let's revisit Cell.
Okay, so we got Cell Max.
So we got Frieza. We got Saiyan history. We have cosmology with Battle of Gods. We've got androids and Cell. And this is all Boo.
Yeah, that's okay. I see what you're saying now. This is like so this is like the like lore drops and implications of that like saga. We haven't really explored like we've gotten to the other ones, basically.
We got to wring a lot out of Frieza and Android stuff, but like not
Broly
out of
and Res F both kind of got to give us more peeks into the Namek / Saiyan stuff. And then, I didn't think about how Superhero was definitely more Android Cell focused. So this will be Boo.
Like Superhero and has that whole flashback of like Goku fighting Red Ribbon and like all that shit. Like there's a lot of like there is a precedent to expect this to do what those did and be very married to Boo ideas. So like when I think about Boo ideas, I think about Majin, Fusion, weird magic shit, like just crazy stuff, like weird shit that is honestly hard to predict because the Boo saga shit just happens and you're just like, okay, why not? It's crazy magic.
I'm excited because we're going to have our, A-plot adventure in Demon Realm with Goku and Vegeta and Piccolo and probably Bulma and stuff. Like, Vegeta and Bulma are probably coming as a package deal. That's probably when she fixes the ship. She's going to be like, well, I want to go.
Yes.
I want to explore this new place. But meanwhile, back on mainland Earth, we're gonna have all of the young versions of characters just dealing with that. Like we've already kind of gotten a glimpse that, you know, Roshi's gonna be probably hitting the town and hitting up ladies and trying to be new cool young man.
It's
and
okay,
he'll be a child.
ladies, I'm 200.
Yeah, he'll be a child, so that's not gonna work out for him. But we're gonna have plenty of fun.
I look like a child, but I'm secretly 200.
yeah, with girls turning him down. Mr. Satan is probably going to absolutely have to do some sort of PR about this. There's going to have to be like Mr. Satan, my workout routine was so good it turned me into a kid.
That, or he's going to have to hire somebody who like to act like him. Is going to be like, you
Satan
got it all
lookalike.
Wrong.
Okay, yeah. He's got to hire a body double. Noticed conspicuously, we have not seen any Gohan or Videl in any of this yet.
I feel like Gohan wasn't in the first episode.
No, he wasn't. They specifically gave a reason he couldn't be there. They were like, he's busy studying. He's hitting the books.
So that is another thing going on.
So we don't know how he's turned out. like he might be a baby in a library somewhere, and some stranger has to deal with that.
This just encyclopedia fell on him.
Yeah. So there's plenty of they've got plenty to cut back and forth to, and that's kind of almost what maybe has me more excited than the main plot, is the idea of like, we're also going to have plenty of windows to check in on our other characters. You don't make young Ox King if you don't have an idea for what's young Ox King gonna get into.
It feels like such a fun take on it feels so Toriyama. I want to believe that was his idea of like, okay, what's this GT shit? Tell me about it. Like, let's break it down. What was this thing? We made Goku a kid because
they turned Goku into a kid. That's a fun thing to explore.
Yeah, like we want old Dragon Ball stuff, and he's like, I'll give you old Dragon Ball stuff. All of them are kids. Bring back fucking Yoibo.
And Demon King Piccolo was name accurate.
Yeah, like
he wasn't just blowing smoke when he called himself a demon. That wasn't just something he said to be scary. He's literally from the demon realm with his demon children.
Yeah, this feels like it's tying a lot of kind of what I think GT was trying to do. Like when I think the best faith interpretation of GT is GT is kind of like what Toriyama has been doing. It's like early Dragon Ball, then we've got a Saiyan Frieza connection with Baby.
Yeah.
And then we've got an android thing with Super 17. Then we have a magic thing with the Shadow Dragons.
We can just go through all the sagas. All right. Okay. Yeah.
So it feels like very much in line with that. And Daima in particular feels very locked into let's talk about old Dragon Ball and Boo. And for all the purists out there, that's the manga. It begins and ends with that.
It's right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
So this feels very, very, I don't know. It's shooting straight to the core of Dragon Ball.
Also, like, dumb thing, not to pull it back to movie stuff.
Please.
But just now thought about it. This also retroactively makes something that I thought made no sense in the Garlic Jr. movie suddenly make way more sense. So clearly, being the Guardian of Earth or whatever, hosting the Dragon Balls has something to do with the demon realm. Like, the whole thing, Garlic's whole revenge quest is Kami got picked over Garlic Sr. to be the Guardian. And Garlic is a demon. Like, why was he in the running at all? If that's like the whole thing is that like he was the second second candidate, almost got it, but previous Guardian could see that he had like bad intentions or whatever. And so I just always assumed that previous Guardian was a human, was an Earthling, and just for some reason a Namekian and a demon were his two choices. But if all the dragon stuff, if all of that Dragon Ball stuff has to come from Demon Realm type stuff, which now makes more sense because I thought it just exclusively a Namekian planet Namek thing, which didn't make much connection
that really
to me
doesn't make sense. Like, why is this other planet involved in Earth?
In all of this Earth stuff?
Yeah.
Like, it being a Demon Realm thing makes a lot more sense because now that can have tendrils all over the universe for all we know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now that also retroactively makes more sense to me that it's like, well, yeah, of course, we get someone from the Demon Realm to work the Dragon Balls, like this Namek or this demon.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
So that's why these are our two front runners for this job.
And they were thinking about that back in 1996.
Yeah, exactly. That all had to be built in. That had to be, Toriyama wanted it to end at Dead Zone. That's what they would say.
It's in the name. can't. How do you beat
How do you get
Dead
out?
Zone?
Can't beat it.
Is it called Dead Zone in Japanese? I honestly never
No,
looked.
it's called Give Me Back My Gohan.
But is it like the concept? Is like what's it called in Japanese?
Oh, the Dead Zone.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it is.
Do they say
I think that.
not the fucking stupid Stephen King show? Dead Zone DBC. I'm just curious if they have a name for it. Because if it's anything.
Yeah, could fit.
Oh, I'm seeing the katakana is Dead Zone. So yeah, it is
literally Dead Zone.
Dead Zone. Damn, Garlic Jr.'s got pointy ears. Bro's absolutely a demon.
He's got those real sharp ears.
The Dead Zone.
He's canonically from Demon Realm. Like that is part of his history. Like that is a known thing. So he's definitely demon associated, or at least from my perusal of the always correct Dragon Ball
wiki. Thank you.
Thank
you for citing your sources. Yeah,
and probably some YouTube videos.
I'm all in. It feels so good to be watching a new Dragon Ball thing and not
like
know what's going on.
I'm trying to nail down why in my head, like not just the foreknowledge of like Toriyama had his fingers in it, so that's why you like it more. Like I'm trying to nail down the things that really make me like what's making this generate something in me that Super didn't, and like other than Super having like just the unfortunate, it started off just retelling movies I'd already seen in a better form.
Yeah, and it looked worse than those movies.
Yeah. Like the other thing is this feels like, and maybe I'm grasping at straws, but like the way you broke it down, I feel like really points to this, is it just feels like it's expanding on stuff that was already there rather than going, we're taking a whole new route and bringing you stuff that doesn't connect to anything previously, really. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's what's making this immediately more endearing, because like I like Beerus and Whis, but they kind of felt like just, you've never heard of this concept, this idea has never existed before, but guess what, it's here. Guess what, it's part of it. Like this is like,
yeah,
this has been here the whole time. This feels much more like, hey, remember that thing we mentioned and didn't really give a lot of detail to? Here's the details. And I feel like that's more exciting to me.
This is more like, and I think to Super's credit, I think Super does have a lot of good like bits where when it does that, that's when I like it the most. When it is engaged in what already exists. Because you have so much on the table with Dragon Ball already that I am so interested in.
Like this extra grounding. Like I don't know how to phrase it, but
yeah,
just
like
makes it feel more part of the universe established.
And I mean, I think it helps that I'm gonna sneeze. I think it helps that it looks beautiful. Like that's another thing
that's
too.
also a big feather in its cap.
Like it looks fantastic. I love how this looks, because especially with the callback to the Boo stuff, and I mentioned it like a ton when we were watching the first one. When I'm saying on model, I'm saying it is evoking the 90s sensibilities of Dragon Ball's aesthetic to me, which is what I like. That is my favorite. That is another thing I like about GT, is that it is explicitly 90s ass
it's
Dragon
90s
Ball.
as hell.
And I love that, because that's what Dragon Ball is.
Because that's where it was. That's what it was from.
I still love Superhero. I love Broly. All the movies. I love all of them. Even Resurrection F. I still like that movie. But this feels so rooted in all that stuff. Like there's a lot of people pulling up the manga panels that happen for the Boo stuff. Like they're referencing the manga. And it's like, there it is. That's what I'm looking for.
Straight from the source.
I want to see that. I want to see that style. And Super was not that. Super was way more modern. Everybody's very, I don't know, simplified. There are less details on faces. There's a lot less beautiful animation. Like at least in these first two episodes, like to be seen if it's gonna like carry it this whole way. But from what I hear, One Piece is on hiatus or some shit. So hopefully it's all hands on deck to make this look amazing.
Yeah, we're throwing those folks over here for the Dragon Ball prettyification.
But I think there's a lot of things to be excited for with this. I know there's a lot of people, and it is telling too that like we're the old heads that grew up with this shit, and we're like, fuck yeah. And there's a chorus of other people on the other end going like, oh, they turned into babies. That's like stupid.
There's still a dumb part of me that I'm kind of tamping down while we watch this. That does have that, like, this does just feel like a weird, goofy, we made this super, like everyone looks like kids so we can make this for the target demographic of children. But I'm also kind of like, whatever, man.
This is for
who
us.
gives a fuck?
They're not opening up with a Boo Saga flashback in 15 minutes of this shit for anybody. Like, this is made for fans.
It definitely feels that way, and that's definitely hushing that that little voice in my head.
I think it's more of a
you can't like it.
holdover.
They've got soft character designs.
I think the holdovers from GT is why I'm cool with it, because I thought that stuff was fine, and also I don't think it's gonna be like this forever. I think we will get unkiddified probably around the same time Super Saiyan 4 showed up, which is like episode 19, and then we get to have a whole big climactic thing with that. Like, he's already gonna go Super Saiyan, which was my big. That was the big damper for me. I was like, if he doesn't go Super Saiyan, I don't think this is gonna do the GT thing. But because he's going Super Saiyan, it's all on the table.
That route is on the table.
Super Saiyan 3 is on the table, which means Super Saiyan 3 can't be good enough. Which means we gotta go higher.
Yeah, which means we're gonna have to push it an extra layer.
Right? Like,
well, look, when we get mini UI Goku, when he's you know, working purely on instinct, then
mini Gate no Gokui. But yeah, I'm loving this. This is coming along great. I love having a Dragon Ball thing that I'm looking forward to. Oh,
it feels like it's been a while since I've had a Dragon Ball thing I want to consume, and I can't consume it beginning, middle, and end right away. It's gonna be rough to have to wait for episodes.
I know, but I think
but I'm ready to do it.
The theorizing,
that's the way they should do
fan fun shit is gonna be really fun along the way. I think I'm gonna have a good time. This is
so much a better way. I'm way happy that it's this and not like a Netflix. We dropped the whole season one night.
Yes, I'm happy that kind of got thrown to the side, because I think the fan bubble is what I wanted. That is how I experienced Dragon Ball. That's what I want to feel again.
I need that unknown factor as we move forward and having no idea what it's going to be, really.
Actually, to double it, could somebody leak a 200 pixel, heavily crusted JPEG of something that happens in like Daima episode 15 and not explain it? And then we get to sit around and try to figure out what that is.
Guess at it what it is.
That would fully replicate my childhood experience.
But then that would also involve someone in Japan knowing what it was.
I hear some people claim to have some pretty thick ass rumors. And those people are the ones saying it's GT2. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I like that idea, but are they just saying that because they're like, yeah, because they're kids again. It's like GT again. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's like GT. Trust. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you did,
I'm real excited.
If you didn't watch, then I guess you're not hearing this, or you're listening and you're asleep.
So no thanks to them. Tell everyone who didn't listen to this with you, no thank you.
Good times. Zone.